got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Wilson. And his first pass is incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the 49ers.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
And the 49ers.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
From 17 yards out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and out.
now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. From the 27, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, it's Coleman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out into the fire. No season when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work out. Gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shawty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that janky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
This Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Seattle. This taken in about 4 yards deep. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay, punt me the ball, and then let me get my 7.
Now with the play clock
don't even call, leave the timeout alone, because you down. You don't fuck up, don't mess with nothing. Because you down already. You don't need to mess with nothing.
What is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
No, that's okay, because I'm finna run. I'm finna just go ahead, just let me run. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to fix their internet, man. I mean, you got to get, if your son, you just need to just get another cord. Don't take, yeah, you don't take nothing from your son. Just get another cord.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 38. First down and a little extra for Mostert.
I'm gonna let the time run. I'm gonna let the time run a little bit so we can let this time. You had it on accelerated clock. What happened? You took it off, huh?
What he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision.
Yeah, you
and a
did.
Fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback.
I'll put it on, then we'll take it off when the second quarter comes.
Open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling us... Turned it all loose.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Boy, you just want to just go and pump me the ball. Just go and pump me the ball. I just heard me get on the 18 and higgle your timeout right here. If you just let me put me on the 11, you can have all this minutes and do what you want to do.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
On 24-yard line.
I'll go to the 11. Matter of fact, I'll give you action. I'm going to go to the 14.
As well as they start out 1st and 10. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he
all right, let's go. Let's go.
Bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard
let's go.
line. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 58 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out.
That nigga shook his helmet, man. He hit so hard.
Him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was that last one.
Yeah.
Now on the other side, the
you action. No, you don't get that. Or either you okay, all right, I'll tell you what. If I give you this timeout, you can't take this 2 minutes then. Because it was really second quarter with 4 minutes and 20. So what do you want to do? Do you want this? This is your timeout right here. All right.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
15-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
That's how you had it.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
And you get an extra 40 seconds.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And the result here, the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
21 donut pay double.
Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 21, Seahawks nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it
It's
away
enough time.
following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and would you also have to guard.
One that's intercepted. About the 31. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He's to the 10, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
It is good.
Gold with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, baby. Got to get that internet right, man. That's why I got rid of AT&T, man.
25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's what I'm saying, but sometimes this right here probably play more gigabytes. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Down left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Wilson on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to be
You thought it was open?
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Thought that was open, baby?
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 36-yard line.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Hey, gun. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Ayuk. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
None.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football.
You caught me slipping on that one. I didn't even see that. Nice one. That was a nice one right there.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
no, I didn't see it. I just pressed it, but that's what happens when you play in the room or with the people you friends with. You never think of that.
Tight ends here on 1st down.
But you know, we gambling, so you know that's how it is.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 52 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there.
Okay, send that back then.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm here. No, I hung your phone. I hugged the phone up. Oh, yep, I was still on the phone. I wonder why, oh, okay. I need to, I wonder why your name is on here. Your name is, it said, I got your name. What are you doing? It's my turn to send an invitation, baby. Cancel that. You forgot, baby? Yeah. Yeah, the Ethernet cord.
No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm
Yeah,
the chosen
yeah.
one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's
Right now, I'm about to send it now.
for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on tossing. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I wear the flag gun. I'm ready to race.
Yeah, just press circle. Press circle and then you'll come right in.
Chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Blowout or goose egg? Okay, and we playing for the 20, right? For 5? You choke up like that now? Nah, just the dub. Just the dub. No, let's just play for the dub. Want to do 4 interceptions? We could do 5. For a dub like you asked for. What's wrong with you, man? You said you're back. What's the problem? You back. It's interesting. $20 on the game and 5 from the interception. You advanced again, huh? What you do, man? Yeah, it ain't gonna work for you. Yeah, you tried to advance. Yeah, you tried. You tried. It did work, buddy. It did work, baby. What streak is that, baby? Baby. It's over with, baby. It's over, baby. Your little thing you doing is not gonna work, baby. Yeah, you gotta get that, man, as soon as possible. Well, we could have ended it if we'd have did it like Debo said. Debo said if anybody internet fuck up, you pay up. Okay, so we had to do it. Yes, well, it can't. It's not gonna happen. It's 9 times out of 10. It won't happen over here because I got the Ethernet core, Spectrum, baby. You gotta move the Spectrum, baby. I'm telling you. Spectrum ain't no joke.
The Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowski to get things going, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
That was me, bad kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Yeah.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Warner in on the tackle.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 40 now on second down. Wilson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
What up?
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They run it with Carson down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was
what did he do?
Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian.
Shit.
Fight night at the improv, and you run into a tall crowd.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
The 24.
You see that last? You see that last one?
At the 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse.
No, I thought you saw it on YouTube. I had some on YouTube.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Oh, the score. We just started another one. The last one was, I can't really say nothing because it was his internet again, but it ended up being 38 to nothing because he had to quit. Because what happened was his internet fucked up, and we already made a rule. We started to make the rule where if your internet fucked up, then we start from then I get the ball, and I had the same points as I had last game. So I had 7 points. I was just about to score. I was on the 8-yard line. Internet fucked up, so I had to get my 7 points back. Then I had to get to the 11-yard line. I had to get all that back.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really
nice and then after that it was just all bad for him. So if his internet don't fuck up again, then we should be all good because his internet is fucked up. Baby, internet fucked up, baby.
In a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have possession, and they have...
Oh, no, you can still be in the party, but you could just go out the party. You don't have to go lead a party. You could just press circle and then go back into the game.
When you start that way, do you allow
that to and you still can play while we play.
The rest of the game, or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL.
Then you go back in the game, and then you go back to your ranked game, and you look for a ranked game. Yeah, see. You the same way you've been playing everybody.
38-yard line.
That's a ranked game.
From the gun, Wilson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Nigga, you was finding them yesterday, man. What happened? You was finding them all day, baby. You can't find them now? You lost them?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
To the house! To the house! To the house! To the house! To the house!
Into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49ers.
That's how Rock said. To the house!
Touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to
you probably gotta do that on your phone. You good on them phones. So all you gotta do, you have to set up an account with your name, either create a new one, because it's hard. I don't know about the existing ones, but you might create just another new one. If you got a YouTube account because you go to YouTube, right? You might have to set up another account. But see if they'll let you do that, your old account, see if they'll let it. You got to do everything, and then test it by just, picking a game or whatever. Or, just seeing if you can turn your Wi-Fi on, turn your broadcast on, and just see if it'll pop on your phone and you can see your TV through your phone. Go where it's gonna work you through. It's gonna tell you how to make a YouTube channel and all. I totally forgot how to do it. Then you got to go, and I think you got to make a password, if I'm not mistaken. When you go back, you got to make a password. Probably.
Drive the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
To the house, baby. Give me that shit.
Going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
That would have been $10, man, baby, if you'd have did fumble interception.
50-yard line.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
21.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Niners 7, Seahawks nothing.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Mostert. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
No, you got to make your own channel. You got to create that. You got yeah.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, you got to create you an account.
44-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No, you got
a gain of 2 there.
No, a YouTube account to broadcast, to show, and yeah. We need Devo over here so he can show you how to do it, man. Because
before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I forgot. I did it. I worked with it a little bit. It took a minute, but yeah, I did it.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Gets this one to use check. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
Here's Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The ball carrier, DJ Reed on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mostert. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Any new thing you found on there? Anything you see? Just putting you in the right direction?
14. Seahawks, nothing. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Yeah, you might have to, just a new name and all that, like, just put, like, like Popeye or something like that. Try a new one instead of Big Pop. Do something you remember it. But see, here's the thing with this. You would never, ever, once you finally get in, never, ever, ever sign out. So that way you will never have to go and look on your, look and, yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football,
oh man, he's supposed to fumble that.
It's a really difficult task.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
And the Seahawks,
as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out-fumbled. And now this is scooped
I
up
think
by the
so.
49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Well, then it happens, baby.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking.
Well, he batted it down.
Range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. They're thinking
to the house. To the house.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 28 yards.
What happened? What's going on, baby? What it do, baby? Hello? What you doing, baby? Let's go. I ain't gonna press the pause on you. I'm gonna give you time to set your man up. Go ahead, do that. Don't fuck with donron103's, baby. You know that. Just take time, baby. It's called learn your lessons. Do your homework, baby. You just want to just send that and start another one? Okay. What you come up with now?
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now goal
Pop,
for
what
the
it do?
extra point.
Oh, so that's what they want you, a new one?
And it is now 21-0.
Okay, that's gonna take you some time, but then as you go along, cause you got to dig into it and work with it, and you're gonna get it. But I think people are getting Twitch. You know how to do Twitch? That probably would have been easier.
Booted away following the touchdown.
It's like YouTube.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
Yeah,
end
it's like a
zone, so we will
YouTube, but it's a YouTube version of YouTube.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up. And that's caught inside the 35.
Baby, that was nice.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That was nice, baby.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
That was nice, baby.
So the big play has
This
him
sure
all the way
was.
down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that
baby.
incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense
it was.
And they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down.
Well, you get off your goose egg then. Go ahead and get off your goose egg, baby.
With 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
A 32-yard attempt.
Wow.
This one is no good.
Wow.
This score will stay right where it is. So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi
fucked
Stadium.
up
Really any kicker for
churches,
that matter.
money,
Not
baby.
sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he
Fucked up
knocks the
churches,
ball away,
money.
and it falls incomplete.
Up
That's
to
it for the
3,
first
baby.
half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter
Ooh, I was waiting, baby. I thought you was going to do that on-sider again. I almost picked it.
49ers out in front, and they will get the football.
Could have got
first
away
as well.
again.
We are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, that wasn't. Well, I don't know. I did.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking
Nah,
is
you know, I got my internet is pretty straight.
the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Yeah, my
Nice first
internet is
half that
pretty
we had,
straight.
guys, but be prepared for for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the team.
Damn, I should have just ran to the side a little bit more.
Pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 21, 21. 21, 21.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to have the
should have went out wide, let you dive and just out.
Able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mostert. And he's going to be
wow.
up quickly here.
Yeah, they know they known for the hit stick.
He was taken down by KJ Wright.
But they know for the hit sticking, and we yeah, I saw that. That was a good hit, baby.
39-yard line.
Man, you beat that nigga ass. Yeah,
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
you
run.
beat that nigga ass.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that was that was a hit, baby.
Take some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that would have.
When you're losing the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that.
Like he held my man. I guess y'all can do that since he didn't never went to 5 yards.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it first down.
Always talk about big-time players make big-time plays.
Niners, baby. Niners, baby.
That was a heck of a throw.
Well, depending on who you, I know, but depending on who you hit, depending on who you hit.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Rocker.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. The Seahawks
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Lean in there, lean over there, baby. Yeah, lean all on him. Put your nuts in his helmet.
It's good enough for a first.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that is in.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Oh, where did you come from? Ain't that a bitch?
But they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This nigga come out of nowhere.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is Mostert. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
Rock, I don't hear you, man. What's going on, man? What's the dealie, baby?
Gold on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Ah, I missed it. Talking shit.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Talking shit and missed the
probably
ball.
live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics. Add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Going for Metcalf.
Oh, baby, that's mine.
And that's
what?
Inside the 30. And all the way in.
Oh, man. I'm right there.
Metcalf, 70 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
You got to understand,
man, that's scandalous.
They're playing with the lead here late in the ball game, so the back defender has got to be as deep as the
yeah, that was gay right there.
In front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead.
Oh!
That they wouldn't give up.
Got too happy, baby. Got a little too happy. I'm ready. Don't do that.
This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Tried to go for the hit stick, baby. I saw it.
He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I was waiting on it, baby. I saw it. You was head going deep in.
They're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, and being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Clock running under 4 to
But
play.
I mean, blasted. I mean, don't get me wrong, because it happens a lot of times. But, you know, baby, don't think that just because it got you hit me, it's just gotta.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football.
That first one, yeah, he was shaking. Yeah, he was shaking his head. That first one.
That clock tick.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Yeah, I go out of bounds. I go out of bounds, so you won't hit me like that.
Crosses over out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And probably the only thing they did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead.
Oh, yeah, believe me, I see it. I see it in your eyes, baby.
But you gotta know the situation.
I see it in your running towards me. Look at that. You look at that. Oh, he going trying too hard, baby, to hit stick. That's what you're trying to do, baby. You're trying to hit stick. It's not working. Let's go.
To continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
I thought he grabbed him by the face mask.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here's Mostert.
Let's go, baby. Get that 6 back. He has to start all over.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Niners 28, Seahawks 6.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. On first and 10, it's Wilson.
But you can't run. You can't hide, baby.
D Ford in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Damn, must D4 been on your ass, man. He should at least lit up or something. But it ain't my X factor. My guy is Bosa. Was Bosa in there? Yeah, he in there. Yeah, he in there.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 4. And this is
on third down, Wilson.
Oh, you tried to.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, baby, it's been over since second quarter.
First play in the
over.
drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll swing this
Ooh, there you go. That was just, but you didn't hit. You only clipped his foot, man. Come on.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11. What's the pass? Mike by 4.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Why not, baby?
Look at that, a diving catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DJ Reed.
We ain't going nowhere with that, baby.
Short return will be stopped inside.
Yeah, I should have just threw it out of bounds, but it's all good.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and
safety.
Down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a
safety, baby. Down goes Wilson.
Now it's a safety that does him in
and
here.
Down goes Frazier.
Frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus."
Yeah. Go down, baby. He's trying to headhunt you, baby. Go down. Trying to headhunt, baby. Go down.
Offense set to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
Oh! Down goes to the house, baby. To the house. Explanation point, baby. Game over. Send that to me. Run it back. Let's go. Let's not talk about it. Let's go. Run it back. We play at your house if you want it. Let's go.
The game ball's balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah,
Come on, baby. You was talking, baby. You was pumped. You called Devo. You was hyped. You was like that. You kind of tired up. Let's go, baby.
And every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see,
Don't be scared, baby. Scared, man. Church is Sunday coming up.
I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
Huh? Yeah, baby, where I go, baby? I ain't going nowhere, baby. It's all good, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Here. Ain't gotta go nowhere. Stay up all night. Sending it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll change it up. And, you know. Just pick your team, man. Don't be all random and all that, man. You want that, baby? Let's go then. You fumble. You forgot. Yeah, you fumble. You forgot, right? Yeah. Well, no, you ain't getting in there. I'm trying to at least get the ball off, but. Yo, who?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL.
As long as it's 5 minutes, baby.
When their Seahawks
okay, what you do?
We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with
if that's what you want to do, baby.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Seattle.
You gonna pause it or what? Yeah, you should have just paused it.
Get a timeout by the offense. They'll have two.
Yeah, why is it? I'm trying to figure out why your name is in here, but it's giving me your phone number. Like, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Like, my text is saying, oh, that's something different. Oh, that's okay. All right, that ain't true. That's the Cash App phone number.
Two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. 23 yards the pickup there. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
No game.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
59, mark, check, 59. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's 1.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked by
That's
Emmanuel
1.
Mosley. And
that's 1.
Nothing but green ahead of him. 20.
No, it's not kidding you.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That's 1. fumble interception.
They go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
That's two.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
That's two.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he is met at the line of
Don't tear up your joystick over there, baby. I hear you.
Officially no gain on the play. You don't see that.
Hear you, baby, over there fumbling and rumbling with the joystick.
Make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard gain on the play.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Here we go. Like 20. 12.
They hand it off to Mostert. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll run with Mostert.
Get in there, baby. Get in there.
For a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in.
We got 15 more points to go.
And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a
Why is it doing me like this, man?
Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long.
Man, this fucking
so
shit, man.
it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Ay. Ooh, why yours didn't cough it up? What is he using? Is he using Stickum?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
At the 43.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson escaping. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
This is Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
2-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Ballore in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Good. Makes the score Niners 12. Seahawks 7. Jason Myers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way inside the 35.
I don't know, because I was looking at the time. I didn't see that there was no time left. I should have just kept going.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Richie James on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Shit.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Yeah, that would have been a perfect fumble.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
San Francisco.
Here we go, here we go. 21, 21.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Tevin Coleman. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks' 26-yard line.
Three yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 18-yard line. There are 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And final minute now of the third quarter. And they'll get him down.
Look at everybody flying. That's all you looking for, baby, is the hit stick.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 16, Garoppolo. His throw caught.
Look at him, baby. They just trying to kill a nigga.
Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make this one, please. Damn it, make that one.
So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
19. Seahawks 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Those had 21, baby. Why are you doing me like
The
this?
touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a throw over the middle, and he's
clicked on. It would have been a loss of down.
Right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Damn, could have had that.
Reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just
damn, man, that was all the men around him, and he caught that?
Here in the 4th quarter. Wilson will throw again. He'll find Metcalf. He'll get this one down
anyway,
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I sure
23
was.
yards, the final tally.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Wilson. And it's caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Niners 19. Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when
yeah,
you score
right,
a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, and you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it.
Hey, baby, you ain't cut your shit off.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense.
$30, baby. Let's see it.
Really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles in the end.
2 interceptions.
The blocking in the offensive line.
Game winner.
Keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle.
Change up your team.
Introduced himself and said hello.
Keep saying the same thing. Why is 44 on the... Oh, he was. I put him on the bench. But not for that play.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle...
Just check your chew clock, baby. Check that. You want to play back in Seattle? It's in the 30, baby. I don't like Cash App, man, because it always taking some money. It don't take, because you got Chase, huh? It don't take money from you, huh? Yeah. 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 You sending it? Same thing, fumble interception. Let you think about it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I
Yeah, you trying to. There you go again. There you go. There you go. There you go again. You touching with. Why you touching? Why you doing it? See, you won't. You. Why is it? But why do you still gotta fuck with that, man? I keep on saying, why you keep fucking with that? Just why? Why? Look at you. You just won't stop. What are you doing? Golly, man. You just won't leave that alone, will you? God damn. He just can't play a regular game, huh? You know, why is it that? Why is it like that? Why do you do that?
The NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest
Huh?
of Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
You know what's that? Why do you keep fucking with the settings, man?
Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel.
You don't like to play at night. You like. See, I bet you any kind of money if I wouldn't have caught it, and then you would have said something, you would have asked for the rain, and then you would have wanted, oh, but fumble interception, then I wouldn't have saw it.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Seattle.
Is that what you want to do, baby?
About a yard deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Your hard work. Look bad for a minute.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And incomplete to open things up.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Well, you probably trying to turn and run the ball at the same time, baby. You need to settle it down, baby, and catch the ball first.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, here's the option. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D. Ford able to drop him for a loss of a
Starting D. Ford out again, huh?
Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right?
That nigga jumped on your back.
Followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Drop that shit. You can't catch. How you going? It's hard, baby. Do I gotta talk you through this?
That's a pretty good opening possession.
Do I gotta talk you through this? You cannot catch the ball when you're getting hit. It's just, it can't be done.
Establish yourselves and let them know this is gonna be tough going all game long.
Not really. Look at that. Ooh, you already hit sticky.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
49ers.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Nah, I wouldn't try that. Not with this team. This team is known for, that's their ability. Look at all of them. They all got ability. Look at that. God damn. You hit a nigga on 2 yards. Woo!
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Woo!
It's
That hit a
first
nigga
down.
2 yards.
San Francisco.
Here we go. 21, 21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Yeah, because you're trying to kill me, man. You're going for the kill. You're going for the jugular, man.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Man,
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down here at the
damn, I thought that was
3-yard line.
touchdown.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3.
3-yard line.
Look at half of your men got stars under them.
They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early
I've been
lead.
having extra point problems, baby.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This is DJ Reed returning. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
What? Oh, my God. How you slide it through there, baby? How you do it? How you do that there?
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Got it.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will take over possession.
Sleepy, baby. You stay up all night, baby. Quit trying to do that, baby. You're not sleepy.
At their own 42-yard line.
Quit faking, baby. You be up till 7 in the morning.
The 49er offense set to get
Oh, you didn't go to sleep or nothing?
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game.
Damn.
That'd be ideal.
3 yards on
Where'd
the
they
pickup
stay at?
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
Damn, they
2nd
doing it
and
like that in
7
Marino?
at the 45-yard line.
What was just, huh? Damn, man, they all over.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
It's third down.
Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
Ooh. Woo!
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game. The quarterback and knocked the ball free. They did it there. Luckily,
yeah, I bet that right there.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
That was close. I ran right into that motherfucker.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Seahawks nothing.
I don't. What you mean? No, you gotta pick a play. Go to your play and press L1 and see what it do. Yeah, why you gonna pick? You know how you finna pick a play? Go to L1. Yeah. Hit L1. Yeah, or press it and shut it. You ain't doing this. All right.
Still 9 remaining on second down. To throw is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19.
I thought he was going to pick that.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
38-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, that was nice.
The first down and more past midfield. 23 yards on the top.
Yeah, that was.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What's that?
Gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Yes.
7-0.
You see what I'm saying? So you are real. You are human, huh?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
Brought down by Emmanuel Mosley.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 20.
Now Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run with Carson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Garoppolo now. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 65, 65.
looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Coleman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Dunlap on the tackle. 2
A
yards.
4-receiver look here.
Oh,
3
you
out
want
to
him
the
to have more,
left,
baby?
1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, you know, I tried. Yeah, I didn't want to go out of bounds. That's why you see me going back and forth, because I didn't want to go out of bounds. But then again, I didn't want to lose my momentum.
Response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing deep.
He's got a man complete. The 20. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the 3rd quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Not much there, only a yard.
Pass complete to Tevin Coleman. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. They try it for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Past the 20.
Overthrow.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I know you will.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming
I mean, what kind of shit? I didn't even throw to him.
Nickel, hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6.
No.
The other way.
You didn't see him, my defender there. I did not throw to him.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
No, he overthrew it.
Seahawks 21, 49ers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get him the football in the passing game. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go, here we go. 65.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage.
So we're making a lot of noise over there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The coaches stress their defense being physical.
Man,
they don't just mean the
probably
big guys.
stick didn't break.
How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Park the C, baby.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Game at 21 apiece. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Carson.
Yeah, come back to me.
Run there, 9 yards.
Yeah, come to me.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, come to me.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this
Yeah, come to me.
This
Come to me, baby.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
Come here, baby.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Carson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I know what you're trying to do. Just do what you got to do, baby. Come on, because that's what you're going to do anyway. Okay. All right, baby.
The run only got a yard.
I did not, man. I'm playing. But no, I play. Don't worry about it. You do your thing, baby. You do your thing. It is. I know. Just don't fuck up. Yeah, you doing that? That's when you fuck. Instead of trying to score, you want to hold the clock and you're going to fuck up. Let's go. I hope you do.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. This throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 13, okay. It's a first down.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run it with Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick.
Nah, tick. Be quiet, man. Your ass, if you was trying to get in, you'd be trying already. You're going to try to field goal. It's all good. I'm finna stop that. Yes, you do. But you ain't going to get it if you just sitting there on the clock. No, you don't.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, check. 59.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 120. Go ahead.
Now Mostert. 20.
Yeah! Yeah, nigga! Unbelievable!
Defensive collapse on the
Don't you just sit there? Unbelievable! I'm going for 2.
I cannot believe that.
I'm ending it now.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts him in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
I'm going for 2, baby. Win or lose. Let's go.
Get it done.
All the marbles right here.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Everything, baby. I don't know. It's over. Send it. Send it, baby. It's over.
28.
I don't know what's going on over on your end, but my end is touchdown. It's over. 2 points. It's a wrap. You fucked up. I recorded it for D-Boski to see this. And I'm talking. So if you want a recording of this, you can see it and hear it and feel the power and the pain that you went through. 6 seconds, baby. I'm the man. You didn't call it. If you were, I don't know on your end. You was, them buttons over there you was pushing, making all that noise and shit. I didn't hear none of that, baby. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, well, if you knew I was going for 2, why did you pick that play? First of all, I told you I was going for 2.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Baby, all those excuses, you could say that, baby, in your dreams, baby, because it's over. You fucked up. I'm the man, donron103's. You named me that, donron, baby, donron103's. My boy said that was a good-ass game. He said that was a good-ass comeback. But hey, you fucked it up. You fucked it up when you let me score, baby. You sat there, you didn't know which way I was going. You know what I'm saying? So how it is, baby. Send it! You got too happy at the end, baby. You got so happy. You don't get happy, baby. You sit and wait till the last second. I don't think... Yeah. shoot you. Another interception. Oh, you. Oh, okay, I'll go to your spot. It's all good. I'll play there. I was just about to say, baby, let's go back. Come on, man, don't just go ahead and pick your color and let's play, man. All that doing it again.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific.
Like I say, baby, I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't know what you got going on over there. I don't control it. We playing at your house. I don't know what more you want me to say. You the one.
As the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky.
But if I told you, but why is you taking so long to pick a play if I told you I was going for 2? I told you I was going for 2. I totally understand. But why are you trying to call a timeout if you're supposed to pick the play already picked? You should already have a play picked.
With approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
But you just was wasting time a minute ago. Now all of a sudden you got all the time in the world? Nah, you asked for that. You wanted to play like that. You was holding the clock. I told you that's going to hurt you, baby. I said it.
First and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes
I said, baby.
35 before going out of bounds.
You wanted that one? Yeah, baby.
24 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
On the pickup.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's third down.
Chance so good, he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field can
you in a hurry, baby.
Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
Oh,
they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I pushed it because I didn't know what I picked.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Wilson's
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This is Carson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
What? You bitch!
Up to the 33.
The 49er ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Seahawks 6, 49ers nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Garoppolo gets this one to use check. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Mostert. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And in his 15th season, he's
get
able
that
to get
donut
this
out your mouth.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To the house.
Good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st down, Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D. Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
You say it's football, baby. You gotta play football.
Down. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt.
don't know how you fair. I need to learn how to fair catch.
On the bunt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
No, I need to find out how to fair catch.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. This is Mostert. The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken
He said, y'all carry me on my back. I'm going to have to carry somebody on there.
His running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, yeah, because I'm kicking it that way. Hail Mary.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
There we go, baby. There we go.
Intercepted.
Throwing Hail Marys for no reason.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good position they just took over with. The Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Couldn't do nothing.
So from the 17
I should have found the outside play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah,
so
you know how that stadium is, man. The stadium weird.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn, as they've got it 1st and 10. third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. They'll run on first down. Coleman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half.
Get up and come. Get up and he wants more.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Mostert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Gotta be more careful.
Credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was to the house.
On the counter, here's Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
Wow, I don't see how.
One target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10.
I got you.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Joe Walker.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. And out of bounds right around the 20. that one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This
I
time
don't
he
know.
gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, Carson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
To the house, baby.
Whiskey Tart. And he's into the clear. Past the 20.
What you mean jump way in the air?
For the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Nah, you got it. Nah, yeah, I want to see too.
Taking advantage of them, and he did exactly.
Nah, you didn't throw it. You didn't. Look at that right there, baby. Nigga high like Jordan, jumping like Jordan, huh?
He picked that one off and took it to the house.
That nigga jumping like Jordan, baby.
Gold to add the extra point.
Had to start over.
Is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 20, Seahawks 6. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Reed returning. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting.
He tried to one-handed that.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
No, I clicked in.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the score is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
A gain of 23 yards. 1st down, 49ers. That's the
back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman, and he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Let's kick back for a second. Hands hurting this shit. Get my hands right, baby.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On second down, Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here we go. 21.
What I will gotta say, you are making it tough for me though.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take
Yeah, you're making it tough for a brother, man. You back?
Really counting on that
You
offensive
can,
line, counting on the runners.
You're just not with me right now, baby. I told you,
You
baby.
gotta tell your quarterback, hey,
I don't want to
time
see
be
my
a hero.
boys.
Don't throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Oh, shit.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
It's a wrap, baby. Send it.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21
Stay with that same 6, baby. You was trying to donut me.
27, Seahawks 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it
Yeah,
away
I think that just should have just stayed focused, baby.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Yeah, greedy, baby. Don't be greedy. It's not right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Where he going?
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, he's going to go for a big play.
Oh!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
No, I should have clicked in.
But now it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon.
I don't know.
They've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point.
I don't know,
This is
baby. I don't
third
think
and
you should
17.
try that again.
Buying time to his left.
Fumble.
He'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. He's got Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there. And they
no, he didn't drop it.
Convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to take a
no,
shot
baby.
the end zone.
No.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
This nigga come up. Oh, why? First of, yeah, but wait a minute, but how would, look at this. How you gonna catch it and I face you? So I'm supposed to turn around. Oh, that's, man, that was garbage. That was garbage right there.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw.
Traffic
and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys
that little tip. Man,
at the 34-yard line.
I didn't want to do no takeaway, man. Well, we didn't have no fumble interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it?
You almost thought it was gone.
Sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
You thought that was it.
Late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
What the fuck you by yourself?
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
18 yards on each of the last 2 plays.
Yo! Judge Bo! Judge Bo! Tell him what happened! Ass whooping!
Oh my
Wilson will throw again.
Oh, for what?
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
He's seen them all. He's seen all them games.
Yeah, man, why would you run away from the boy, man, and not go make the tackle, man?
He ran away and waited on me.
What the fuck was you thinking?
Wow. I'm going to give you a timeout for that one, man. You can have that, baby. Make it look decent.
Man, you played perfect game.
Yeah, he played a perfect. Hey, Debo. He held the clock, everything. Yeah. Talk about, nigga, this football. Nigga, what you think? I couldn't do nothing.
Cause you just had a dummy attack, man. What the fuck was that?
And this is going to be caught.
It was like you were scared to make the tackle.
And let old Mostert just squeeze. Hey, and I said, I'm going for 2, right? So I told him I'm going for 2. He talking about he tried to call a timeout when I told him, why is you calling a timeout if I'm telling you I'm going for 2? You need to pick a play.
These points mean a lot there.
Man,
So now a two-point conversion attempt
as
coming
far
from
as I'm
Wilson to the
concerned, man,
Seahawks.
once you let him score the touchdown, man, you know that was supposed to happen, man. He was supposedly came back and snatched your ass out.
Man, go on and sit in that rocker.
I said this nigga running away from the.
Hey, even my boy from work saw that.
In the end, you still lost the football game.
He still lost